nightmare for the opposition. Wagler left. Wagler. Boy, that's pretty. Not Wagler. Didn't shy away from that three. Wagler hesitates. And Arnold thought he had a steal. Wagler. Wagler with the right hand. Wagler creates some space.
Fast. He's trying to get involved.
Wagler all the way to the pick and roll. Bodies up Tweedy and one.
Petrovic, the drive of the dish. Wagler's
Which with Fuller, he looks to abuse the mismatch. Drives in. Oh, nice move. Wagler looking to make the move. Oh, step back three. Getting downhill, looks very composed. Wagler trying to use. Turn around. It's good play. Wagler holds on again. Good move to take the extra.
I think we all know he's a really good.
This team runs real deep. Wagler, pretty move, and each time they do, they double team. Wagler trying to see that. Wagler fighting him though. Wagler, yes.
Well, they have a lot of talented offensive players. They're unselfish. They move the ball.
To the first 9 games for the Illini. Oh, beautiful move. He's got 16 on 6 of 6. Wagler with 5. Wagler hoists.
They get out of their man-to-man. Keaton Wagler.
That's what you have to do when you see Wagler keep out against the press.
Where they want you. Spin move. Wagler. Game defensively and with his rebounding.
So even though he doesn't score, he's still.
Wagler. These teams can fill it up from inside, from outside. Here's Wagler.
For strength of schedule ranks 361st.
Kick, extra pass. Wagler.
Him open.
Look at that spin. Look at that.
And two with Keaton Mingo, guys like that as well.
Threes today. Wagler isolates. 2 to shoot. Wagler all the way to the cut. Assist already. This time calls his own number all the way. Close loss. 4-point loss at home against Michigan State. Also 23 against Pitt. Wagler steps back for 3. Wagler looking for an angle. Freshman of the week. Wagler got an open lane, and he knows what he's defending. Wagler backing him down. The freshman using some.
Has done a really good job of contesting a 3.
Wagler. Mark. A freshman showing off their skill set.
Of the finding a line, they pull up at that elbow.
Oh, Wagler.
He's totally right. There's Wagler. He hadn't got it.
8-0 and then beyond. Wagler stepped through the A career. There's Wagler. That's a three. Wagler.
Keaton Wagler, kind of a quiet first half.
Start in this second half. Illinois.
Step back. Feed. There's Wagler. Top 2. All the questions is everything that we ask of him and then some. Wagler crossing away. 6 to shoot. Wagler against Page in the paint. Underneath it.
And that's why since 2020, they've won as many games in the league as any other team.
Kick it out, Wagler. Walling down, kicks out. Wagler. Straight away, it's Wagler. Future lottery pick. Wagler.
Keaton Wagler continuing his campaign for Big Ten fresh. Wagler around the Mirkovic screen. Get pass. Wagler a drive. And Wagler roams. Puts his shoulder into Coit. And
Scoring over 85 a game in the streak. Wagler, a big reason why, gets to the rim and even Purdue. Wagler, the 3, quiet in the allowed. Step back 3 for Wagler, 5 to shoot. Wagler again, doing the work, back up 3. Mirkovic, kick, Wagler, open 3, and the weak side for the 3. Here's Wagler again for some count. He'll launch the contested 3 off the rim, why not? Wagler to work, spins, the pirouette. 6 to shoot for Wagler. The 3 up right on this freshman today. Pass Jacobson to the rim. There's Wagler around the screen. Sets 3. It's good.
Such good hands for the size. There's a 3. Wagler driving 2. He's so even keeled as he drives. Wagler spinning. Wagler driving. Wagler driving. Wagler lays it. Wagler with some space and finger. Gates playing those 3 fouls. Wagler gets inside.
Look at them being able to pass the ball around, and there's Wagler.
Not only moves the ball, he gets open looks. Here's Wagler. Hoiberg was there, but Wagler
Wagler, deep three again, and just wanted to shoot. Wagler in some trouble, loping to the rim, and swing around to Wagler. Wagler step back triple. Wagler with around to Keaton screen. Keaton Wagler, 20 in this ballgame. Into the paint, and he gets.
Here's Wagler. He'll launch the deep three. In the paint. Wagler. Here's Wagler all alone in the corner.
Wagler.
Shot clock at 7 for Wagler, who gets it by Carrington tightly. Great defense by Carrington. Wagler tries the rating in the history of KenPom. Wagler. Wagler getting downhill.
Wisconsin has been able to get the better of them tonight in that regard. That's a physical.
Wagler.
It just makes that such a tough shot.
Wagler. Wagler is a blur. Keaton Wagler. 24. Keaton Wagler on the Woodlands, 2 minutes. Wagler, one of the best in America.
Ground.
Wagler has 31. Wagler again.
The rim like that, you should shoot a very hot for his squad, both backboards.
Wagler trying to get all the way to the hoop. He does. Wagler again. When he said that, he looked at you to make sure you were paying close attention.
Back in it.
Nice move. Shakes free for a three.
The second half can't be all driving to the lane with Wagler and Ivisic.
Some of the best players in the country on that list. What a move.
About half of Paulie Pavilion. Well, it shouldn't be like that.
Wagler, look at that.
Straight trays before Davis hit that last three. Here's Wagler on a post-up in the net. Wagler, straight line for three.
Atlantic followed him here to Michigan. Wagler sways into a
Size disparity.
Mirkovic this.
I hope he had
Wagler. Here's Wagler driving on Johnson. He's got a double-double. That if you're Illinois.
Wagler with a lane. And minutes without a basket. Wagler left open. Davis quick pass into Wagler.
Wagler off the bounce this time. And well, out to Wagler. Wagler leaning in. Keaton Wagler down the lane with the left. Is on him.
Wagler three.
Yes, I thought there was several members. Drive by Wagler, left hand is the first half. Wagler goes to the left hand with him. Wagler spinning. His shot is good. Wagler puts it on the deck. Wagler hangs and hits. Makes up Wagler. Wagler leans in. Wagler gets downhill. Wagler with the left hand finisher.
Right now, a little matchup zone.
Wagler the hop step.
And he gets us. Good cross. And that was second difference. Shot clock the game clock. Wagler. Shake, bake, bucket, kick it. Wagler. Pick up a foot and then some. Wagler.
screening a lot tonight. Look at his penetration.
Oh, that's a quick down to 5. Wagler. Step back 3. That is down to 6. Wagler, step back 3. Let's go. Wants to dance. Wagler crosses. Let's go. Just 20 and a giveaway. Wagler to the basket. He lays it in.
You know, from the NBA. Yeah. Sent a lot of guys to different colleges. Not necessarily the pros as well.
Get it ahead. Wagler operating against Djokovic. Lines it up.
Outside. They swing it around. Wagler with a 3.
Oh, what a fake.
3. No. By Mirkovic. Loose inside. Vacuumed in. Wagler there. Got it. Wagler. He'll put up a 3. Different roster. Here comes the freshman Wagler. In the hesitation. It's right there. Propels himself into the paint.
That thing out, finding their best player.
Wagler. Wagler will spin and lean and scoop. Wagler. Single digits with the spin. Back pedal. Lets it fly.
These teams know what's at stake, and they've been.
He'll plummet into the paint.
It's a rugged interior presence. Wagler lines it up. Bottom. Wagler. Oh, that's Crowder. He'll take it in. Floats it. And gets the roll. First points of the second half. UConn leads by 7. They need it.